The boss is all about a potential plot twist involving Jason betraying Lucia or vice versa. Yet, do we truly desire such a turn of events? It's a nuanced question as opinions diverge. Some crave the intrigue of this twist while others yearn for a Bonnie and Clyde style narrative. Could it perhaps be a blend of both scenarios? Let's delve into the possibilities. Join the conversation as we explore this and more without a delay. Subscribe because we're getting closer to a GTA 6 release. Thank you and let's go. Is this possibly an example of something that could not happen in GTA 6 in a modern climate? I was playing GTA 5 again, and in Trevor's truck it has a note that says no fatties. Rockstar has stated they are trying to make less jokes about marginalized groups. Could this be an example of one that could not fly in GTA 6? And if so, what other examples are there and what could we possibly expect? I hope they're gonna make fun of that thing too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a couple of extra pounds, but when extremely obese women are starting to convince others that their lifestyle is healthy and they're 10 out of 10 females, there's something seriously wrong with people. Maybe they will make fun of one of those plus size influencers who had trouble with taking a seat on a plane. Hell, imagine a headline, "Fly US offered a cargo flight to take plus size model." That would be hilarious. Very interesting to me that we can see pretty large hills in the trailer. I really wonder how far north we can go. What do y'all think? And there are some comments. I stick to the version about the synthesis of Georgia and Florida. It's really hard to imagine GTA without mountains, so probably we'll see them in north, otherwise Rockstar is gonna lose a vast amount of different activities, as they always had with GTA 5 and GTA San Andreas as well. Next up we go. I feel like having a plot twist of Betrayal will hurt the plot. Everyone is talking about the potential plot twist of Jason betraying Lucia or something, but I feel like those kind of plot twists are just incredibly forced. It's part of the reason why, spoilers for GTA 5, I didn't like the ending of GTA 5. The betrayal death just felt incredibly shoehorned in and forced. I hope it's truly just a Bonnie and Clyde kind of situation and Rockstar doesn't try to do the cliche and unpredictable of having some plot twist. I would much prefer it to be two characters against the world, sorta like Red Dead Redemption 2. I know that's practically profaned here, except the gang doesn't break apart. But with its past games, even if something is inevitable or the player can tell what will happen, Rockstar has never failed to make it interesting or compelling nonetheless. So I like Lost and Damned as an example. Anyone who played the first mission knew the club would be going to implode, but through the great writing and missions, Rockstar made the inevitable gripping until it actually happened. For the other characters, I don't know, but in any case for Lucia and Jason, actually I don't think there needs to be a betrayal, especially if the betrayal takes place from the beginning, or if they do it for no reason just because that they are evil. But there have to be disagreements between them and some who go pretty far. But they both have to have good reasons to do what they do, you know what I mean. For example, Micah in Red Dead Redemption 2, he's a very well written character, but we all agree that he's evil. It's undeniable and that's how it is. They're in GTA 6, I want the developers to make me doubt, for me to hesitate on which side I choose, for me to feel bad about making a choice that hurts one of the two main characters, and there, if they manage to do that, then Rockstar will have succeeded in my eyes. And also that's kind of what most of y'all people want. They want the Bonnie and Clyde, but still some people want a betrayal to happen or some other type of character to betray the two main characters during the story. GTA's different universe. Rockstar stated that the GTA 4 and 5 are in different universes from GTA 3 and San Andreas, and that GTA 6 will be with 4 and 5. My question is, why change universes? I know they said they didn't want to be limited to the story of the game, but the time periods for these games are so far apart, I don't see how it would limit them. For example, San Andreas was set in 90s, and I don't recall doing anything G in that game that would have impacted GTA 5. The map is different. That is fine, landscapes change over time, New York in real life changes every second, but why two different universes? For example, Tommy Vercetti does not exist in GTA 6. The 3D universe had a more arcade-wide gameplay, as I think they all run in the game in the same engine, correct me if I'm wrong. Rockstar wanted to go for a more grounded and realistic theme with GTA 4 compared to the previous games. They also wanted to remake the city maps to make them bigger and better, which wouldn't make sense if they were the same universe. They can't be arsed with the hassle that comes with all the events going on the third world. It would lead to inevitable plot holes and they would have more limitations, so a soft reboot was the best idea. So why should they stick in the past? There's no reason for them to not have made this decision. And the other reply goes with, because it's a soft reboot, much easier to just redo the stories and characters. They can take some of the stuff from the 3D universe like the world building codes. They can. Obviously no one knows the whole details as to why, just that they said that they are in different universes, so why the constant questioning? It's the choice they made to separate the 3D to the HD universe. I want to feel bad for the NPCs in GTA 6. One thing Red Dead Redemption 2 had that made NPCs feel more real was when you loot a stranger you killed. Sometimes you would find a note to a loved one or a wedding ring or something, and it made me feel bad for them and regret killing them even though they are just NPCs. In GTA 6 I want them to feel even more realistic, like when you point a gun at a couple, one of them stands in front of the other, or when you go to rob someone, they say something like, "Please, my family barely has enough for food, it's all I have left." Just things that make you feel bad for them and make them feel more real, you know? But I feel like some people wouldn't care and they still would kill those people, those NPCs. Random car accidents in a free roam. I think one major thing in GTA 6 will have is having realistic real-time car crashes or motorbike with victims' interactions while you're roaming around the world, like random NPC moments in Red Dead Redemption 2, like NPCs arguing about who hit first, whose falls, etc. And I really hope this actually will be added to the game, as it's a really great idea. I just want music everywhere. Right now I am replaying all the GTA games and I'm completely shocked to see how, apart from in GTA 5, there's almost never music during missions. During a car chase, you just hear the roar of the car. During a gunfight, you just hear the sounds of weapons. When you chase an important antagonist, just to a roof and then kill him spectacularly. He doesn't there is nothing, no music, nothing at all. What the hell? Please, for GTA 6, I want there to be music in every second or every mission. I'm overdoing it, but I'll allow. But I want as soon as little something happens, there's some music that corresponds to the action on the screen. For example, a light tension music when you discreetly approach a group of bad guys, music which then bursts when you engage in a gunfight and which comes back down at the end, the same as fun car chase. I want crazy music which would be rhythmic to the places we pass through, like in the movies. iFruit Pay confirmed in GTA 6, and here we can see I saw this in frame of the trailer. It looks like an Apple Pay logo, but since it is in GTA 6, I think we will have iFruit Pay into the game. What do you guys think about it? Drones in GTA 6. So is it actually looking like the drone in that one? What do you think about it? But it feels like it's just a Sparrow helicopter. That's kinda it. Also, NPCs and phones. Do you guys think that NPCs will walk around completely focused on their phone screens and people waiting for the bus, train, etc.? It's going to be fun to see if they will even notice your gun that's pointed at them when they are scrolling on Life Invader or something. Maybe people will be using their phones while they are in the car, and they will crash in really stupid ways. Who knows, but it will be definitely fun to see if they would add something that shows how obsessed we are with our phones. That's all the information we got on the GTA 6 so far. If you're interested in more content, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.